barely graduated high school. I was knocked up by the time I was 19, but I'm doing okay. Like, I'm happy where I'm at in my life. And without New York, I just would not be where I'm at. I'm Nia Fields. I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. I am a e-commerce digital marketing manager, and I'm here at the New York Dose. Being in New York, there's survival tactics that you have to learn. If I have to live off of $10 for the next week, I can live off of $10 for the next week in New York City. I barely graduated high school. I was knocked up by the time I was 19, but I'm doing okay. Like, I'm happy where I'm at in my life. And without New York, I just would not be where I'm at. I started off in theater, so I spent a lot of years in acting school. After that, I decided to take film school. So I took a couple of years and did film school, and it was a great experience. And not too far after that, I became pregnant with my daughter. In that moment, you know, when you're 19 and you're pregnant, you kind of have this decision of like, okay, like, what am I about to do with my life, and what type of woman and mother am I about to be? The number one thing that was important to me was making sure that my child was well taken care of on a financial level more than anything, but also just a good quality of life. There was this period, like right when I was finishing film school, is when YouTube like started to pop off, and it was very new. Like, we're making these movies, but we're not being taught how to get people to actually watch them. I started to really dig into how to get people to watch your videos and your films. Through that path, I learned a lot about just internet marketing and what it takes to really get someone to be interested in coming to your website. I was working with a lot of different e-commerce businesses. So these are businesses who sell products online. They, you know, rely on people like me to help them bring traffic to their stores. So that's through content marketing, social media marketing. So over time, I was developing these skills anyway, and decided, you know what, like, what I was doing in e-commerce was just practical for the time, and it was making me money. By that point that I had my daughter, I was already doing that for about 3 years. Now, here we are 6 years later, I'm still doing e-commerce, and I love it. I've spent many years freelancing for a lot of different businesses, from a celebrity dog groomer to bedding companies to selling the hair. Like, I've done it all. I'm loving it so far, and I'm just continuing on that path. A big pro is that I get to see a lot of behind the scene business stuff. I'm able to see people make their mistakes, so that when I'm like legit running my own business, there's no way I'm gonna make those mistakes. Another pro for me is the flexibility in time. For me as a parent, as a single mother, I need to be able to wake up in the morning if my daughter has the flu and just say like, all right, I'm not working today. Some of the cons, you have to hold yourself accountable. And I guess that's not a con. Maybe that is a pro. Oh, I have a big con. Money. You have to literally hustle for your checks. Clients will not write you a check when they say they're gonna write you a check. I mean, there's just so many loopholes around paying contractors. You have to really figure out a plan, like how you're gonna manage your budget, knowing that your finances are inconsistent. The last con would be, for me, people kind of like not understanding what you do. As a entrepreneur, you kind of take on, you know, you in your mind know what you do. Just someone on the outside looking in, they're kind of like confused, like, wait, I thought you did video work, but now you're building websites. Oh wait, now you're social media. Like, no one actually knows what you do. I kind of enjoy that mystery. If someone asks, what does Nia do? It's kind of hard. Like, I want to be known for something, and I'm still trying to figure out what that is. New York has built me up to be a fighter. Can't nobody fuck with me. Like, I am never gonna regret being born in this city, ever.